True liberation begins with understanding. Look into the metaphysical and find freedom in the sacred narratives. Elijah Simmons. Imagine uncovering ancient secrets that transform not just how you see the world, but how you live within it. Today, we're diving into the realm of metaphysical Bible stories, a fascinating journey where spirituality meets deep symbolism. These stories aren't just historical accounts. They are gateways to understanding life's greater mysteries, offering us unique insights into freedom, wisdom, and personal growth. Whether you're seeking spiritual enlightenment or simply curious about another layer of biblical interpretation, the insights we explore together will open new doors to perception and personal empowerment. Let's start on this enlightening journey together and discover the profound impacts these ancient narratives can have on our modern lives. Metaphysics goes beyond the physical to explore the deeper meanings and universal truths hidden within the world around us. When we apply this perspective to Bible stories, we transform familiar narratives into profound lessons about life's underlying spiritual laws. These stories become more than historical or religious accounts. They turn into powerful reflections of our own journeys and challenges. Traditional interpretations of the Bible often focus on the literal and moral teachings of the Scriptures. They tell us the who, what, and where of events. Metaphysical interpretations, however, ask deeper questions. Why are these stories significant to our spiritual growth? What symbolic meanings can we find in these ancient texts? By viewing these stories through a metaphysical lens, we unlock a layer of wisdom that bridges the divine with the everyday, guiding us to a richer, more reflective spiritual life. This approach doesn't replace traditional teachings. Instead, it enriches our understanding by adding depth and personal relevance to each passage. Delving into metaphysical interpretations of Bible stories opens a door to personal enlightenment and spiritual freedom that can profoundly transform our lives. This deeper understanding encourages us to look beyond the surface and discover the spiritual truths that govern our existence. As we explore these ancient narratives through a metaphysical lens, we find ourselves on a path of personal growth, where each story reflects our own spiritual struggles and triumphs. This approach to Bible stories also fosters a greater sense of connection with the divine. It teaches us that every challenge, every joy we encounter is part of a larger, divine tapestry that's woven with the threads of universal truths. By interpreting these sacred texts metaphysically, we not only gain insights into our spiritual nature, but also learn how to navigate our life's journey with greater wisdom and understanding. This leads to a liberating sense of spiritual freedom as we begin to see the world and our place within it from a more enlightened perspective. As a result, our daily lives are infused with a deeper meaning and purpose, aligned with our spiritual values and the universal laws that guide us. Understanding metaphysical Bible stories is an art that relies on several key techniques that bring these ancient texts to life in vibrant, meaningful ways. Symbolism and allegory are two of the most powerful tools at our disposal. By identifying symbols within these stories, we uncover layers of meaning that speak directly to the soul, transcending the literal interpretation to reveal profound truths about existence, morality, and divine purpose. Allegory invites us to see characters and events not just as historical figures or occurrences, but as representations of larger spiritual and ethical questions. For instance, the journey of a biblical hero might represent an individual's path to spiritual awakening or a struggle between moral choices. This method helps us connect our personal experiences with universal themes, offering insights that are both timeless and deeply personal. Incorporating historical context is equally crucial. Understanding the time and culture in which these texts were written provides us with a backdrop against which the symbolic and allegorical meanings become more poignant and impactful. It grounds the metaphysical interpretations in reality, making them more relatable and powerful. Together, these techniques enhance our understanding of Bible stories, making them not merely tales from the past, but living lessons that continue to resonate with guidance, wisdom, and inspiration for our own lives. Through them, we unlock a deeper dialogue with the divine, learning to see beyond the visible and touch the eternal truths hidden within the sacred texts. Let's explore the story of Moses parting the Red Sea, a narrative rich with metaphysical significance. At its core, this story is about liberation from bondage, a theme that resonates on multiple levels, from the physical to the deeply spiritual. In a traditional interpretation, this story celebrates the Israelites' escape from Egyptian slavery, showcasing God's power and protection. However, when we apply metaphysical techniques, we uncover a broader, more personal significance. Symbolically, Egypt can represent a state of spiritual bondage or materialism, while the Red Sea may symbolize the seemingly insurmountable obstacles we face in our journey towards spiritual freedom. Allegorically, Moses' staff, which he uses to part the waters, can be viewed as a symbol of divine authority or the power of faith and decree. When Moses lifts his staff, it's not just the sea that parts, but also the veil of doubt and fear, clearing a path to enlightenment and liberation. This metaphysical interpretation does not negate the historical or religious significance of the event, but rather complements it, offering a multi-layered understanding that speaks to both the collective experience of a people and the individual journey of a soul seeking freedom. By analyzing this story through different lenses, we see how metaphysical insights coexist with traditional views, each enriching the other and providing a fuller picture of the divine messages embedded in these timeless tales. Now, let's engage directly with some of the most pressing questions you might have about integrating metaphysical interpretations with traditional biblical understandings. One common query is, how can metaphysical interpretations coexist with traditional beliefs? This is a vital question, as it touches the heart of personal and communal faith experiences. Metaphysical interpretations do not aim to replace traditional beliefs, but rather to deepen and expand our understanding of them. Think of it as adding another layer to our knowledge base. While traditional interpretations focus on the literal and moral teachings of the scriptures, metaphysical interpretations invite us to explore the spiritual and symbolic meanings behind the texts. For instance, traditional teachings might tell us what happened and instruct us on the moral lessons to be learned. Metaphysical interpretations, on the other hand, ask why these events occur from a spiritual perspective and what deeper lessons we can draw about our own spiritual journey. This dual approach allows believers to maintain their traditional views while also exploring more profound, personal connections to the Scriptures. By welcoming metaphysical insights, we are not discarding traditional values, but enriching our spiritual toolkit, ensuring that our engagement with sacred texts is as deep and broad as possible. This harmonious blend of interpretations can lead to a more fulfilling and comprehensive spiritual experience. Integrating metaphysical interpretations into our daily lives is not only enriching, but also profoundly transformative. It begins with seeing the spiritual lessons in everyday experiences, recognizing that each moment, each challenge, and each joy is a reflection of these ancient stories. For example, consider the metaphor of the wilderness in the Bible, often a place of testing and spiritual awakening. In our lives, wilderness periods might be those times we feel lost or challenged to our limits. Metaphysically, these are not just hardships, but opportunities for growth and enlightenment, pushing us to find our inner strength and deeper faith. Another practical application is using the concept of manna from heaven, which is often seen as divine providence. In our daily lives, this can teach us to appreciate and rely on unexpected blessings and support that come our way, often when we least expect them, but most need them. Recognizing these gifts as part of a larger spiritual framework helps us live with a sense of gratitude and trust. By applying these metaphysical lessons, we learn to view our personal journeys through a lens of spiritual development. Each decision, interaction, and reaction becomes an opportunity to manifest the virtues we read about in the Bible: faith, patience, and perseverance, thereby enriching our lives with meaning and purpose. This approach allows us to use these timeless stories as a guide for living a fulfilled and spiritually aligned life. As you deepen your journey into metaphysical Bible interpretation, consider exploring some advanced techniques that can further enhance your understanding and application of these timeless narratives. One powerful strategy is to engage in meditative reading, also known as lectio divina. This practice involves reading scripture slowly and contemplatively, pausing to reflect deeply on each word and phrase, allowing the deeper spiritual meanings to resonate and reveal themselves over time. Another advanced technique is to draw parallels between biblical symbolism and universal archetypes. For instance, characters in the Bible can often represent larger archetypal energies that we all experience. By studying these characters as embodiments of such universal principles, like the hero, the sage, or the martyr, we can gain insights into the roles we ourselves play in life's larger drama. For those interested in a more scholarly approach, engaging with historical critical methods alongside metaphysical interpretation can be enlightening. This involves studying the historical context, linguistic nuances, and original audience of the scriptures to understand how these factors influence the metaphysical meanings. Combining this historical scholarship with your metaphysical exploration can lead to a richer, more nuanced understanding of the texts. These techniques, while more demanding, offer profound rewards by providing deeper insights and more personalized spiritual guidance. As you apply these advanced strategies, you'll find that the Bible opens up in new and unexpected ways, offering wisdom that is both ancient and startlingly relevant to your life today. To further enrich your understanding of metaphysical Bible interpretations, there are numerous resources that can illuminate your path. For those eager to look deeper, consider exploring a range of books and commentaries that offer extensive insights into the spiritual dimensions of Scripture. One highly recommended book is the Metaphysical Bible Dictionary by Charles Fillmore, which provides an extensive look at the allegorical meanings behind key biblical terms and names. This dictionary is a treasure trove for anyone looking to gain a deeper metaphysical understanding of Scripture. For a more narrative approach, Edgar Cayce's Story of the Bible by Robert W. Krajenke draws from the readings of Edgar Cayce to explore the metaphysical interpretations of biblical events and figures. This book provides a fascinating perspective that blends traditional narratives with spiritual insights. Additionally, numerous online courses are available that focus specifically on metaphysical interpretations of the Bible. These courses often include lectures, guided readings, and discussions that can help you apply these insights in a structured way. Websites like Udemy or the Shift Network offer courses ranging from introductory to advanced levels, making it easy to find something that matches your interest and experience level. By integrating these resources into your study, you not only expand your knowledge, but also enhance your ability to apply metaphysical principles in everyday life, thereby deepening your spiritual journey and understanding of these profound texts. As we conclude our journey into the metaphysical interpretations of Bible stories, we've uncovered a rich tapestry of deeper meanings that connect the divine with our daily lives. We explored how these interpretations not only enrich traditional biblical understandings, but also offer personal insights that can guide our spiritual growth and personal development. Today, we've discussed the significance of metaphysical interpretations, looked into various techniques to unlock these deeper meanings, and highlighted ways these insights can be integrated into our everyday lives. We've also provided resources for those who wish to dive deeper and continue exploring on their own. I encourage you to take these lessons and apply them in your own studies and reflections. The world of metaphysical Bible interpretation is vast and richly rewarding, offering new dimensions of understanding that can profoundly impact your spiritual journey. If you found this video enlightening and wish to explore more about spiritual interpretations and personal growth, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Share your thoughts, insights, or any questions in the comments below. I'm eager to hear how you connect with these timeless stories in your own life. Let's continue this journey together, exploring and uncovering the spiritual wisdom embedded in the sacred texts. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep seeking, keep exploring, and keep growing.